Haley Welch, best known for her off-the-cuff comment,
"What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?"
You gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing, you get me?
is under fire after releasing a crypto token that many people online are now saying was nothing more than a scam.
It's made for the sake of rugging her viewers within the first hour of its launch, and I feel like everyone in the world should have seen this coming, but somehow still they were able to make tens of thousands of dollars rugging idiots.
Thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right.
All it took was one viral moment. A random clip transformed a regular girl into an internet sensation. Haley Welch, better known now as the Hawk Tuah girl, unexpectedly found herself at the center of attention after blurting out a wild, hilarious phrase during a street interview. Hair disheveled and slightly drunk, she said something so ridiculous it was oddly genius.
You gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing.
The clip caught fire. The internet couldn't get enough. Haley became a meme, a face of modern viral fame. Random, chaotic, addictive. She was hailed as a goofy, lovable symbol of internet culture, like a 2020s version of Cash Me Outside. Riding the wave, she jumped straight into the spotlight. Merchandise? Check. A podcast? Launched. Brand partnerships? Signed. From unknown to influencer, she embraced her new celebrity life. But with fame comes risk. In just under 6 months, Haley's popularity imploded. She was accused of promoting a scam cryptocurrency, attracting the attention of the SEC and sparking massive backlash. Her efforts to bounce back only fueled more hate. The charm people once loved turned into something they despised. In a flash, 2024's breakout star had become one of its most hated names. This is a story of how one drunken phrase became a curse. On a summer night in June, on the streets of Nashville, Haley Welch, a spring factory worker, shouted "Hawk Tuah" on camera. The moment took off. The clip spread like wildfire. 18 million views, hundreds of thousands of likes. The phrase echoing across every platform. It was turned into music, printed on clothing, even inked into tattoos. While everyone was talking, Haley disappeared. No posts, no responses. Her silence only fueled the frenzy. The internet speculated wildly, until she finally appeared on a podcast and dropped the truth. She had a painful past, growing up without parents, raised by her grandmother in Belfast.
My mama a kid, you don't want her.
Is she an actual kid? Really?
Yeah, I'm a baby.
Are you?
Yeah.
The audience saw someone real behind the viral fame. And for the first time, Haley realized she could turn this attention into income.
So I was like, everybody else is making money off of it with merchandise, and he's making money off videos. I was like, that's not fair. Like, it's me. Why am I not making any money? So I went and I got all my act together, and here I am.
Determined to seize the moment, she took control. She got a manager, released Hawk Tuah merch, and made $65,000 in days. A nightclub appearance deal netted her $30,000. Spencer's partnered with her. Even Jake Paul called her iconic. TMZ followed her constantly. Eminem referenced her in promo. But just as she hit peak exposure, cracks began to show. Haley began feuding with the same media company that made her famous.
Have you talked to that dude? Have
That's
you
a
said
good
thank
question.
you?
Tell him thank you for what?
Making you famous?
Fans wanted her to start an OnlyFans. She refused. Then she quit her job, moved to LA, and launched the Talk to a podcast. Her first episode with Whitney Cummings exploded, 2 million views. But most tuned in to ridicule, not support. Later episodes tanked, dropping to 30,000 views or less. Her popularity was slipping. Desperate, Haley tried to pivot. She founded a dog-focused charity called Paws Across America. Some praised the move, others accused her of trying to rebrand. But she kept pushing forward, trying to show she wasn't just a viral punchline. Still, online fame is ruthless. The same phrase that made her famous was now haunting her. Just as her podcast and charity were gaining ground, Haley made a critical error. She took a gamble, and it backfired hard. Her attempt to stay relevant branded her as the face of influencer greed. What started as innocent self-promotion turned into something darker. On her podcast, she began dropping cryptic references, praising Michael Saylor, teasing new ventures.
So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
Then came the big reveal, Hawk2a coin, a cryptocurrency supposedly celebrating the viral moment. But under the surface, it was yet another meme coin, just like hundreds before, designed to exploit internet hype and profit for blind trust.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
She launched it like a party announcement on Twitter. The coin's value soared to $490 million in 3 hours, then plummeted 91%. The same people who supported her, bought her merch, watched her podcast, were devastated. Later analysis showed $3.3 million have been cashed out by insiders. Over 17% of the supply went to 285 wallets that immediately dumped. The frenzy caused $1.5 million in gas fees. The crash was brutal, and outrage followed fast. CoffeeZilla, known for busting internet scams, weighed in harshly. "One of the worst launches I've seen," he said. When asked why Haley got involved, he didn't hesitate. The money.
You're full of rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
And CoffeeZilla kept going. He used blockchain data to show that 96% of the token was controlled by the creators and distributed among smaller wallets. Textbook manipulation. The Hawk2a team denied giving away tokens to influencers, but CoffeeZilla had receipts.
Obviously, a screenshot of a lot of sells from insiders who did not have to pay. How did you get free tokens? Well, you were an insider, right?
That's when the worst realization hit. With $2.8 million raised in pre-sale, the project was clearly aimed at her fan base. People who didn't know crypto, didn't understand the risk, and just wanted to support the girl they thought was authentic. CoffeeZilla said they weren't targeting investors. They were targeting regular fans. Fans who didn't even know what market cap meant. They just wanted to belong. Internal documents from the Hawk2a team supported this.
Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora Pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch.
In the crypto world, it was another scam. But for Haley, it was a career killer. Jake Paul cut ties. Her podcast became a punchline. In one deleted episode, she tried to explain, but barely got out a few words before breaking down.
Thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry. You're adorable.
Just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
But this wasn't just about Haley. Real people lost real money. One investor lost $116,000. Another put in $5,000 and said, "I thought I'd profit from Hawk2a. I just got spat on." When the lawsuit hit the U.S. District Court, Haley vanished. No statements, no podcast, no social media. You'd think her story ended here, like other faded influencers. But months later, Haley Welch suddenly re-emerged. Not with an apology, but with a TikTok.
Breaking news, Haley Welch.
Haley Welch dead.
The Hawk2a girl has died.
Hawk2a girl is pregnant. Breaking news, the Hawk2a girl is not missing. She's pregnant.
Oh my God!
But the tone had changed. The comments were vicious. Scam2a, crawl back. Her once celebrated catchphrase had become a meme of mockery. Haley claimed she'd spent months working on her mental health, feeling isolated and broken. But her timing raised eyebrows. She returned just as the SEC closed its investigation. No charges, no penalties. Haley's lawyer announced she was cleared. And almost immediately, she relaunched her podcast, Talk2a, trying to reclaim her voice. Her message? I stayed silent because I had to. I was under investigation. But if she thought that was enough, she misjudged the internet. The people she'd lost still felt betrayed.
I did not make a dime off of it. Everything I paid for PR crisis, a new lawyer. So, I've really come out with nothing.
And her explanation didn't align with the facts. The Hollywood Reporter said she earned $125,000 in promotions and held 10% of the coin, even if locked. She might have escaped legal action, but her name was still tied to companies being sued for $150,000 in damages. Haley painted herself as a bystander, like Paris Hilton promoting appliances. But this wasn't just advertising. Her name was stamped on a crypto project that hurt people. People like Marlene, a 74-year-old woman in Florida who trusted her. She used her savings, not for profit, but because she believed Haley would use it for a dog shelter. I thought I was helping, she wrote. Now my money and trust are gone. That's not just greed, it's betrayal. And the victims weren't investors, they were regular folks. A single mom trying to save for her daughter. A freshman who dropped out. A veteran who lost his pension. They weren't chasing riches. They just believed in someone. But the internet doesn't forget betrayal. On Twitter, debates raged. Some said Haley wasn't charged. Give her a break. Most weren't so kind. Not being guilty isn't the same as being innocent. You can be clueless and still cause damage. Because Haley Welch, once the face of silly internet joy, became the symbol of how fast fame can twist. Kids learn the wrong lesson. If you're loud and viral, you can sell anything, no matter who it hurts. Haley tried to stage a comeback with a city-sponsored event. A Nashville mayor unveiled a plaque honoring the exact spot. She said, "Spit on that thing." But a bronze plate doesn't erase what's broken. Her comment sections say it all. Paid for with investor tears. Another dinner funded by scams. She may not be convicted, but her reputation is destroyed. She's now a pop culture joke. Even It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia took aim, mocking her with a character named Cockure, whose line was "chew on that." The rise became a punchline. Haley still tries, hosting bikini contests, posting TikToks. But the magic is gone. One user summed it up, sad, desperate, barely 14K views. A year after going viral, Haley Welch sits in digital obscurity, not just seen as a scammer, but as proof that dead memes don't die gracefully. She promised to come back, but truth is, nobody's waiting. The spotlight moved on. If the checks stop, it might be back to that old spring factory where it all began.